With the condition of the city's sidewalks this winter, many Montrealers find it safer to walk on the street rather than on the sidewalk. One man says he was stopped and fined by police for doing just that. He says he's convinced he was stopped because he's black. Ainsley McClellan has more.
I walked on the street for 10 seconds, literally 10 seconds.
Latif Martin says he was leaving a friend's house at about 1:30 Saturday morning on the plateau. He says he stepped into the street because at the time the sidewalk was caked in ice.
And the streets were terrible. Actually, my friend had fallen down that day and bruised her knee.
He says that's when a police car stopped next to him and officers asked him where he was going.
I said, well, it's none of your business where I'm going, and then that's what got him incensed.
He says police then told him he was getting a ticket for walking in the street.
If you don't give me your ID, we'll have to arrest you. And at that point, him and his partner get out of the car. He's putting on gloves. I'm like, this is ridiculous. I'm filming this because the police don't have cameras, and they should.
You know what? You guys are bullies, literally bullies.
Martin says he reacted with frustration because it's not the first time he's been stopped by police.
In my youth, running for the bus, and the cop stopping me. Why are you running? You just made me miss my bus. So, just whatever they can, and the police have admitted to racial profiling. This is something the black community has experienced and known for decades.
Montreal police wouldn't comment on the case, but did point to the highway safety code. It says pedestrians must use the sidewalk if there is one, but not if it's impossible to walk on the sidewalk. That exception gives Martin a good shot at beating his ticket, says this lawyer.
If he took some pictures of the sidewalk, it'd be very helpful to show the icy road. If he brought his friend that had fallen earlier that day to explain that she fell.
Martin is contesting the ticket as a matter of principle. He hopes that both the city and the police will learn from his story.
And I think the city at this point should really have a handle on salting the streets. And secondly, the police really need to be held accountable for how they interact with the neighborhood and with the people.
So he can feel safe walking down the street. Ainsley McClellan, CBC News, Montreal.